What's going on, guys? So I know that it's been a while. I have not made a video in officially 2 weeks plus. That is the longest time since even when I went to Portugal. I was still making content because I was making videos about being in Portugal with my wife's family. But anyways, I've had a lot of stuff going on. One of them being the most important, something serious. Before I get into the video for today, which is all Silver Tempest, I got 12 booster boxes of Silver Tempest, and I'm going to talk about why I did that and get into that. But first, on a more serious note, I do have thyroid issues. That's why I have my medication here, levothyroxine. I've been getting kind of lightheaded the past couple days, and we went in and they checked my blood and my thyroid was all off. Anyways, so now I'm back on track. I'm taking that medication. It's supposed to kind of give me my initial energy boost back, or some kind of energy boost back. I don't know. But I did want to talk about something, a little project that I intend to work on. So my wife has these Instapic pictures that are from a instantly created camera, and I decided that I would put them all on card sleeves. I'm not going to show you guys all of them, but I will scroll through them because they're cute. Basically, I put all of our family photos in card sleeves, and I'm going to put this into a card binder, kind of like I would with a master set collection, but I'm going to do it with our photographs, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, my thyroid was kind of fucking me up a little bit, so I dealt with that, and yeah, let's get into the video. So, guys, I got two boxes. Well, I have one of them over here, but basically, I'll show you guys the receipts just so you know I'm not messing around. So as you can see here, I did definitely get overcharged a little bit, but from Dead Elf Collectibles, which is a hobby shop really close to me. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Great hobby shop if you want to check them out and be able to buy booster boxes on the spot in Charlotte when they do release. But yeah, so this, I'm trying to see if I can get it to show on the camera. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, the total right there, $879. I don't know if it looks like it's inverted. Is that upside down? No, it's not upside down. But for whatever reason, it shows it inverted. Oh my God. I think my wife has to change the settings on her camera. But anyways, yeah, it's going to show it inverted. But you see that 6 right there, the Pokemon booster box is Silver Tempest. Anyways, you guys probably are not going to be able to make that out. But we've got one. And I did do a little TikTok on it, and I posted that to my YouTube too. But just in case, because some people may only tune in to my normal YouTube videos and maybe not check out the TikToks or any of that stuff. But we've got 2. We've got 3 beautifully and perfectly sealed booster boxes so far. Got these 3 right here. I'm gonna put these back down here in their bag. Okay. We've got another bag right here with 1, 2, 3 more. I don't know why I feel the need to make sure to you guys that they are all Silver Tempest booster boxes. Not a hard box to find right now, so pretty believable that a person might have a dozen of these boxes. Okay, let's see. And I'll put that in the bag eventually. But here we go. Here's this bad boy. You've got the Lugia on the front there. Absolutely, not just why I made the purchase, but also talk about the booster boxes themselves. And then, of course, we will open this up on camera. I don't know if I've ever opened a case on camera before, but this is a sealed case of cards. We won't know if it's actually a case of cards unless we open it up. So we will have to do that. But first off, as I've got it in my lap, I want to talk about Silver Tempest. Why I think this set is so great. Guys, the artwork on the set, I mean, the Regidrago is pretty cool. He looks pretty badass right there. But the It's weird how it's inverted. I feel like it feels like I'm tripping. That's crazy. Anyways, guys, the artwork, you've got Lugia on the front of this box. It kind of says it all. If you don't know much about Silver Tempest and you don't know much about Pokemon sets that have released recently, Silver Tempest is the hottest set of the year. Hands down, it's the hottest set of the year. No, it's not hotter than Evolving Skies. I don't think anything was hotter than Sword and Shield than Evolving Skies. But it's dope. It's a really good set. We've got some Radiant Arts in here. But mainly, everyone's going for that Lugia. Why? Because it's going to be probably an $1,000 card soon. It's already a $300 card. Some people have paid $500. If they're graded high, they're definitely going for more than $500. Like 10s are going for $600, $700 and beyond. I think it's going to follow suit with a lot of the alt arts. The alt art Lugia is incredible. I don't have one yet. I'm looking at just buying the card itself because I don't think that my luck would be good if I tried pulling them. And honestly, I don't really want to open up 3 to 6 booster boxes, maybe even more than a case, to get this card. It's not worth all that loss and all that like remorse for me. I personally like having the sealed product, and I would rather have these sealed. So that being said, and then you've got another Reggie Evolution on the top, but I honestly couldn't tell you what he is. I am going to read the back of this, though, real quick. Argent Adventure and Dazzling Discovery. Sword and Shield Silver Tempest. An ominous rumble echoes in the distance, and Lugia V-Star emerges from the ocean's depths to answer its call. Uncharted territory lies, waiting to be explored alongside Alolan Vulpix V-Star, while Superior Unknown. So Unknown is another one of the alt arts that looks really fucking badass. Definitely look into that. I'm shite at editing, so again, I'm not gonna like throw up a bunch of edits on here because that's just not my thing. And Unknown and Mawile join the expedition as Pokemon V-Star and Legendary Battle awaits as Regieleki. So I'm guessing that is Regieleki, as it's probably a play on electric Regieleki. I would take a wild guess, and he looks like an electric type. Kind of a stupid name, but whatever. Regieleki VMAX and Regidrago. Now, I think Regidrago is cool. Just to put the spotlight on him real quick. That's this guy in here. I don't know how well you can see that. Awaken, Regidrago V-Star, awaken from slumber. Discover powerful partnerships in the trainer gallery and set a course for adventure with Pokemon TCG, Sword and Shield Silver Tempest expansion. Now, what I love about this set is that it came out in my birthday month. What I love even more about that is it came out a day before my actual birthday, which really just felt like a birthday gift the next day to myself. I love this set. It's going to be hard for me to open up the set because I had the whole experience of going to the store and buying all these. I didn't know how hyped the release was going to be. I should have seen it coming that Pokemon was going to print plenty of these sets. I overpaid. If you guys actually saw the receipt, $870 is a huge ripoff on 6 booster boxes. I mean, it's not a ripoff. You know, hobby shops have to make money. If Dead Elf Collectibles saw this, they'd be like, screw this guy. You know, rip-off, schmip-off. But you can get... I just got a case online from Simply Unlucky for $575. Now, it was the last case from what I saw. Maybe he's done more listings since then, but I don't see a lot of options. I think these cases are going to get really expensive, and I think if you want this booster box, you need to buy a case right now of this booster box. Get it before it becomes $650, $700, $750, $800, and etc., etc. I'm not a Pumper fanboy, but I do think that this is a really cool set. And I think the Lugia, the Shadow Lugia, I guess, from one of my buddies calling it that. I think that that's going to be the big hit that everybody wants. I think people will be buying this in the future for thousands of dollars, at least $1,000 in the next couple of years, just to get a shot at that Shadow Lugia. Because I'm sure, as all the Lugias that have come out, anything that's like a 9 or a 10 fetches a lot of money for the Lugia. I don't know if it'll be in comparison to the Neo Genesis first edition costs or the Crystal Lugia from Aquapolis. I still need a Crystal Lugia from Aquapolis, but like that card in a 10, that's like an $8,000, $6,000 card, I think, in a 10. And a 9 or 8, they're like 3,000 or 2,000. I mean, it's just a really expensive card. And I think this Lugia, these alt arts don't seem to be going down. They seem to be just spiking up. And I think that's just because they were so hard to pull. And even, so more to that fact, mathematically, I'm probably not going to get a Lugia. So I would just rather buy one that has decent centering for the money. Honestly, I would have liked to pull the Umbreon, but that's what I did with the Umbreon. That's what I did with the Rayquaza out of Evolving Skies. And it worked out fine. Yeah, I paid like $500 for the Umbreon. But now I have it. It's done. I'm not going to open any of my Evolving Skies booster boxes. And those are already $200, $250 right now. So I already did well on those. Because most of those I picked up for like $140 or $130 right when it came out. Anyways, I love the quality of these boxes, though. What I will say is I have no idea what's inside this case in terms of, like, the quality of the boxes. But all the boxes that are from Dead Elf Collectibles, the store right down the street from me, all these are in exceptional shape. The seals are really tight. It just feels like it's a product that will last the test of time and be here in, like, 10 years and be worth something. Maybe I'll be wrong about them hitting $1,000 in the next couple years. Hi. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say goodnight to everybody? Come over here. Come on. All the cameras rolling. Okay, I didn't say Yorios could come in here. Yorios, shoo. Yeah, now they're all coming in here.
I'll get them out.
Someone's saying night-night to the world. Say night-night.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
She's so...
Oh, you want some cards. No. So Aspen, I don't know if you can tell this, Aspen really loves this room. Whenever I bring her in here.
Wow.
She loves it. She loves it. We've got the Christmas tree up already, and we have a Pikachu ornament on there, which is pretty cool. But anyways, let Daddy give her a kiss. And for those of you that don't have a family, when you do, you'll understand all of this. There's no separating the lifestyles. I don't know how other YouTubers do it, but... Good night. Night-night. I love you. Oh, boy. Someone's cranky and ready for bed. With that being said, before I go to bed, because we usually go to bed not too long after her, guys, get out of the office. Get out of the game room. Move it. That being said, let's open this up so that I can prove to you guys that I did get 12 booster boxes. Even though it's not that big of a deal, it's a really good price to get them right now. Like I said in another video, I would really like to get a case of Brilliant Stars as well. Actually, let me bring this up here. Oh! Man, I'm so late to the party, though. You see that? That's the good stuff right there. When you see that tape right there. There we go. We got our Pokemon case of booster boxes. Not sure how a person gets these out, but okay, there we go. It's actually not that heavy. It's been working out. All right, so it's not on this side, but it's on this side. So I don't know if you guys can see that. You can see that it is Silver Tempest. Let's see what it says here. Pokemon TCG, Silver Tempest, 36 boost, 6 display, 36 booster pack per carton, 216 per carton. Not for retail sale before November 11th, 2022. So I thought that this was gonna go up for sale and also free advertisement for Simply Unlucky, but got Simply Unlucky right here. Might put that sticker up somewhere. If you don't know, Simply Unlucky is another YouTuber. They're pretty dope. You should go check them out, honestly. And they make this stuff possible. If it weren't for him, then I wouldn't have gotten these boxes at a distributor's price, basically. Which I think $90 a box is like ridiculously good, and basically we paid $95 a box after taxes and everything. So there you guys have it. I'm on my thyroid meds, working on a new photo family binder album type thing. And we got 12 booster boxes of Silver Tempest. Booyah. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Silver Tempest. If you haven't checked it out, It's everywhere. Go to GameStop, go to Target, go to Walmart. If you're in Charlotte area, all of the Target that's on Albemarle, that Target always has shit. It always has stuff. I don't do that anymore because it's a waste of money, and you're spending more per pack retail. But you can get some fire pulls out of those retailer sleeves, or go to Dead Elf Collectibles, your local hobby shop down the street, whatever is near you. This set is still fresh. There's still stuff out there. You guys should make some pulls. Let me know what you think. I only have a couple friends that have opened it so far. I haven't heard that the pull rates are all that good. So I definitely want to hear from more people and hear what other people's experiences are. For me personally, and I've said this on the channel several times, but for me personally, it is not worth it to open up hundreds of packs of Pokemon cards these days. The pull rates are not that great. I don't care about most of the holos. I'm going to be blunt. I don't care about a lot of the holos that are in these boxes. I really want the badass hype pulls. That's what I want. That's just who I am. Call me out on it. I don't pay enough attention to the smaller cards in the set that people aren't talking about. Do I think that they are all going to go up in value over the years? Yes. Mint condition holos that aren't chase cards are probably going to go up in value over the years. I think Pokemon in general does. For some reason, I feel like Cosmic Eclipse era, like the Sun and Moon era of Pokemon, I feel like it wasn't quite there. Like, from what I can hear, apparently the supply was just getting eaten up. I wasn't into it at that time. So I can't talk on that. I really got into collecting modern after I finished my vintage collection that's now, 3 years old. But when I got into modern, it was the beginning of Sword and Shield era. So I started, looking at Sword and Shield base, and now we're up to here. And in another video I posted that I finally have every set released so far in Sword and Shield. That at that time, Silver Tempest had not come out yet. Now I have every single set released in Sword and Shield era. Unfortunately, it's not complete. There will be another. It's called Crown Zenith. There's going to be an Absol in the Crown Zenith booster set. From what I know, there's going to be an Absol. I don't know if that's going to be an alternate art. If you guys know, leave a comment below. But anyways, it's awesome to make a video again. It feels so good. It's like when you get out of the momentum of making videos, and like, it's not just that. Like, I've been slacking on my nutrition, on like making food for myself. I've been overworked. I'm taking more responsibility in the bar that we run, Starlight on 22nd. That's like my main gig. I haven't put any listings on my Mercari store lately. Like, I've really taken a step back from Pokemon, and I said that I was going to do that several times over, but I finally did it. It was one night that I didn't win a first edition Charizard, and I got so depressed after losing the bidding. I bid up to like $4,500 for an ungraded one. I really wanted to show it off in a video and get it graded, but my wife says don't talk about this, don't expose that kind of honesty, but I racked up some credit card debt, and I wasn't focused on saving money, and I just wanted to grow the YouTube channel, and I think it's still going to organically grow, but I did take a step back from everything just to take a breather. Now I've got stuff under control. I've got, savings. I'm going to be honest, I had a lot of money saved before I got into Pokemon, and I got really deep into it, and I feel like that's why a lot of people will get burnt out, because I almost got burnt out. And now it's just, I'm going to be taking it slow, kind of like a marathon. And one of the best things that I did, which is why I tell people so often to do the same thing, is not opening all your product. Leaving some of your product sealed, I feel like, is one of the best ways to keep your collection growing and not lose any like asset value. These sealed packs are going to be worth the same amount in the future. Now, people can reseal stuff, and I do it for gifting, but like, I definitely want to be proud of the fact that I was able to sit on all these packs and keep all this modern stuff sealed for, decades, or at least a decade. But who knows? As I grow as a collector, as I get more stuff that I want in my vintage collection, I'll collect more of the modern stuff. That's kind of how it's been moving. Now that I've got all this stuff, I'm kind of focusing on the modern Pokemon stuff. And I'm still missing a couple things. These displays that hold the theme decks are very, very rare. You don't see them pop up a lot. I'm missing like probably 5 or 6 of those so far that I'm still missing. And then as far as booster boxes, I'm missing like 8 booster boxes from the EX series. And I have no idea, guys. I don't know where I'm going to put all these booster boxes. Like when I get the next booster boxes that I'm missing currently, I don't even know where I'm going to fit them on the shelf. If you guys don't know, I'm a sneakerhead. So I do have some sneakers at the bottom here, just what's left of my sneakerhead collection back in the day. These are not the retro DMPs. These are the 2006 original DMP releases. So yeah, I'm really into sneakers. So I kind of wanted to keep those on the bottom rack as like an ode to sneakers, because that really was the first thing that I got into collecting when I got out of cards and I was in high school and I wanted to be fly and dress cool. That was one of the things I went for. Why is it so crooked now? Was it crooked the whole video? I'm sorry if it was, guys. Anyways, I think that's a wrap. It was just getting over the hump of getting back into the room and feeling good, feeling like myself again, feeling healthy again. I think my thyroid is going to go hand in hand with getting in the gym again, and with the bar feeling overwhelmed by like debt and like trying to do YouTube videos and trying to post stuff to sell stuff in my Mercari store. Like I sell Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and so it was hard trying to keep up with that and my health and everything else, and like my birthday coming up. Like I just decided I'm going to spend more time with my family, focus on myself and self-betterment. And now I kind of feel like I'm in a good space to kind of get back into it. And my wife was like, if you want to make a video, I'm about to put her to bed. So you've got, 30 minutes. And so here I am just trying to get out some content, but also trying to break this cycle of feeling like, I'll get to it the next day. I'll get to it. We don't have enough time. Life is short. If you want to do stuff, if you want to build a brand or make content, be a creator, you have to get on top of it and you have to stick with it. And I don't want to be one of those people that doesn't stick to what they say they're going to do. I do want to have more follow through. It's hard juggling everything, and any content creator out there can understand. You just have to make time. There is no excuse. Oh, I have a family. Oh, I've got to, have dinner and do this stuff, and I have to spend time with my loved ones, and I have to spend time with my wife. I have to spend time with my kids. I have to spend time with my girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. We are all dealing with those obstacles. We all deal with those. Right now, my daughter is wilding out, and I want to go see her and give her a kiss goodnight. But I'm making a video right now. Like, we have to make those choices, and I think it was healthy for me to step back and, I dealt with my thyroid issue, and now I'm making videos again. But during that time, I really realized like how much that I missed making videos and how much I missed just getting to talk and have an outlet into something. Like for me, I think one of my biggest issues was that I was following so many other content creators, and I was just like, why don't I have this? Why don't I have that? Why isn't my setup like this? Why can't I do editing and have a thumbnail that's like cheesy as hell? Like, this is my thing. It's unique. It's mine. And I'm building it up. And it's growing on its own now. And most importantly, if you are still watching this, if you are lame enough to still be watching this video right now, thank you. But also, we hit 300 subscribers, baby. My daughter's not asleep yet, so I can yell in the house if I want to. We hit 300 subscribers today. Thank you so much, everybody. For a lot of people, they soar past that subscriber number very quickly. I didn't. It took me doing a ton of videos to get to this point now where I can make a video like my last one and it gets 300 plus views. That's awesome. That means I'm getting the full viewership of my subscriber base for the last video that I made. And not every video is going to do that, but just thank you guys. If you've watched all the way through, thank you so much. I need that positive reinforcement right now. I need that affirmation that I'm doing something right here with this channel. this video of PokeRev, one of his like first videos that's in his intro is like, I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'm making a YouTube. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's kind of how I feel, and maybe it's, that genuine part of it that people can relate with. Like y'all know, I have no idea what I'm doing. I am doing my best to like put my game room together. This is like my collection, so it's easy, it's natural. But like with YouTube and like viewer retention, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just hope you guys like the content and you can be entertained by it and we can spark some kind of dialogue. Certainly much more important stuff going on out there than Pokemon. And I know that. My family being one of them. That's definitely more important. But I love doing this. It's a hobby of mine now. And it just feels so good to get back into it. And funny enough, I walked in to get one of my cars inspected today. And a guy that I played lacrosse with, total jock. I mean, this guy is like the jock of jocks. Like, he's like tall, muscular. He's a big guy. Hayden, if you're watching this and you're watching all the way through, I'm talking about you. So my boy Hayden, I walk in there and I'm like, yo, is that you? We recognize each other. But the first thing that I saw was a tattoo on his calf that had a dark magician girl. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to get like a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I'm going to get like a Charizard and a Blastoise. And I was just like, dude, you are living your best life. Like, you know, no shame. You don't care. Don't care what anybody else thinks. I mean, is that my hair? Is that my freaking hair hanging out there? I thought that was like some kind of like thing from the hat or something. But anyways, he had these really cool tattoos, and I just had so much respect for him at that moment. I was like, wow, I really wish I had a dope ass tattoo like that. But I'm trying hard. Like, there's a reason my channel doesn't have a Pokemon name to it. And there's a reason it's my name. Because I think my name, I think who I am is more important and more unique than just Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards are dope, and they are going to be probably for a long time the focus of this channel. Even though, as y'all can see from the shorts that I just uploaded, I'm really a car guy. I'm a sneakerhead. I'm an investor. Like, I love the stock market, and I love figuring out how we can play the matrix. Like, we're all in this matrix, and like this could be a whole other video. But I love having a YouTube. I love it. And I know TikTok is probably bigger, but it's just so much fun for me to make videos. And I know that I've ranted, but you got to bear with me. I haven't made a video in 2 weeks. So it just feels natural to like get everything out and be able to just rant and vent for a moment. But anyways, I've missed this, guys. Thank you so much. We got 300 subscribers. This is sick. Like, this is sick. Like, it's happening. And, I'm not going to badger people about subscribing and liking and commenting, whatever, but I am super excited to be on the road to 400. And I'm really hoping that we don't have like 3 people that unsubscribe overnight, because then that'll take me to 299, and then I'm going to have a sad face. So, we're on the road to 400. That'll be sick. And then we'll work towards 500, 600, 700. Before we know it, it'll be 1,000. And then boom, we're rolling. We're rolling, fam. So thank you guys for supporting me and listening to my bullshit. Peace out. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of your mental. Eat good. Work out. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. That should go before anything. I know right after this video, I'm going to go to the gym and spend some time working on myself. Anyways, guys, peace out. Have a great night.